Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last time, we explored the 4th floor. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. We explored the 4th floor. The 4th floor. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. And we did some free times. We found that secret room. Bunch of cool stuff. Bunch of cool stuff happened last time. Hey Kyoko, are you still mad at me? Kyoko, good morning. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. Oh yeah, we figured out Sakura was the spy last time as well. I forgot about that. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Sigh. Oh. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Yes! Actually, it shouldn't have even happened in the first place, Makoto. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Dullard? Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge? Oh, is Sakura not here? Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? Oh. That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was to safeguard against the threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey.
Yeah, tell it to him, Mina. Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she can really beat the Mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
insane.
Idiot! You really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happened to her? It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Who slapped him?
What the
Hina?
hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Oh! Dang.
What?
I should have died?
Interesting.
Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time to play with
And
you.
I will happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like the tension between us. Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ooh. So what should I do today? Free time. I don't know. Oh. Oh, so we get different things. Oh, that makes so much sense. So there's multiple pages in the... Oh. That makes so much sense. We didn't get her skill. I feel like her skill would be overpowered, dude. If she would even talk to us. Maybe we should talk to Sakura? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Oh. Maybe? I feel like I want to talk about Hina or Sakura. Because there's all this tension behind Sakura. I feel like it's possible she might be the next one to die. So if we don't get her skill, then we won't ever get it. Which is a sad thing to think about. But spend some time with her. Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto. I don't understand myself either. Go a little closer today. Yes, let's give her a present. Seems like she needs it. I don't think she's a bad person. I don't think she's a bad person. I hope she's not a bad person. That would suck. Let's give her these. You really want to give me something so splendid? You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now. Thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased something gives me happy. Okay. Okay. Oh, we didn't get a skill or anything though? Unbelievable. Plenty of time. Go somewhere. Yeah, I guess so. Dang it. Let's go see if Kyoko will talk to us. I'm gonna try my hardest to get Kyoko to like us again. Hey Kyoko, you talk to me. Go away. Ah, shoot. No. I'm so mad. I can't believe you, Kyoko. Or not Kyoko. Not Kyoko at all. Freaking Makoto. Big dummy. Hero, where are you? Where are you at? Hello. Why are you back here? It's calm and
According to
creeping.
the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school
how
nightmare.
about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my man. Yeah, let's hang out with him.
You know?
Oh, I got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmata on my back. What?
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Stigmata? What is that? Hero showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it meant. Grew a little closer. A little too close if I say so myself. Oop, here you go. Such mysterious power. This is a true blue ooh part. What the frick? Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. Seeing her so pleased will make me
Yo.
happy. Hey Makoto, what's up my brother and fellow mother lover? What? Oh, wait. Let's raise our semi-siblings upright, okay? Because he said that the mother... Okay. Stop talking about that.
Oh, so
So, you ready for the next round? Never. Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyways? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff and didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo.
You know? Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? Tarot cards? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I know. You're talking about tarot cards. What? Gloriously correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. Wow, really? Is something I never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune
Don't be
telling?
mean.
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo.
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letters, numberings, and all that. but I don't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you and suddenly, bam, you've got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe it with such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural
It's not
power.
like some occult mystery.
Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well,
Yup. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus in your reading. I use white magic to record a CD of spirit message I received from the luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult.
what the heck?
Hey, business is business. The more I talk to them, the less I understand. Okay. Yeah, we got more skill points. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. I shook off Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. Don't say that. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Don't say that, you freaking... Oh my gosh, I swear. I swear. I swear. I swear to God. He's got a family of crabs now.
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other side of the line, then she said, You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I've heard it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear
And
image.
that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What? I don't... Okay. I need to do something about Sakura. I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. I don't like it. Please don't let anything happen. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. No, the music too. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. What's happening? I don't want to go in. Ah! No! Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed. What? Hina?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
Wait, what?
Genocide Jill killed Hina.
What? She looks fine.
Kidding.
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze?
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real.
Oh my gosh, look at her face. Gosh. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, okay? Or
My
else.
beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. Did she actually, like, cut her? Like, what happened? Genocide Jack's abrasive lash chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. What did she do? How dare you hurt Hina? What the frick? By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Well, yes. Well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just makes me sound even more hostile. Yeah. Okay. Hey, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura? At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just, without thinking, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
Serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears, and just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges, and there she stood before us. Hina.
Huh?
Sakura? You're hurt. What happened? Oh no. Oh no. Sakura's gonna frickin' inflict some justice.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all the demented murderous fiend's fault. Grrr. To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her. What is this?
How dare
What
you?
is this? I'm okay. Really, it's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Yeah. Even Hiro's freaking out. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you, exactly.
I can't forgive
Why? Somebody save me. Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... what's all the noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It seems...
I gather that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The other ones left were... You wanna talk to me? Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Oh, thank God. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about
In
it?
other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. Think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Okay. What?
Because
Because ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Oh, she's blushing. Huh?
anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh! There's no point going oh, okay. Do you want to talk to her more? Oh, I want to talk to you about something else. What is this something else? What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko, I heard to catch up to her. We're back together. We're investigating buddies. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Okay. Something to do with alter ego? The dressing room? So, the something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego
Wrong.
anymore. I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? What? What? Hello. Oh, is it just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask
Indeed.
us? Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh, yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced to each other. She replied, why?
You see?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want
I
that.
want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it can be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
But it's for the sake of everyone else. I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto. You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
certainly.
When I talked to our alter ego, I didn't know. I had no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that alter ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want alter ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any more risks, the mastermind will notice us. Will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect alter ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now.
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please
I
don't.
want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen,
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place.
that's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. The AV room definitely has one. The music room definitely has one. The secret room doesn't have one. That's it. The secret room you told me about. But, I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there. And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. Ooh! However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll have to move alter ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need
Correct.
to try, because that's our biggest chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you can hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do
It's
it.
true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed him underneath my jacket. Hahaha, it tickles. Shh, you can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for
it's
ourselves.
true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room.
Hey,
Hey, Makoto.
why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Just acting for the camera, boys. Acting for the camera. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. There's a couple things on the ground. There's a couple things. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. In the drawer somewhere. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected to the Ethernet port with the cable. Oh boy. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it
Leave
worked.
it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer.
Gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Aww, we made the computer happy.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. And there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like,
It's
what are
true.
we gonna do about Sakura? Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do?
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. I don't know. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in my bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I fell asleep. I completely dozed off. Ding dong. Hello? Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Hello? I don't like that the music stopped.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's
Indeed.
going on? Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. No! What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. I don't know if I wanna. Hina, can I talk to you to not go in there? Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right in the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... No. Oh, Sakura? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head. Bowing her
Hey.
head. What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So, what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? If we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. I think he said only the mastermind's room.
listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why...
It would seem.
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words,
Either way, the door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. What's happening, dude? Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? I hope so. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. That silence didn't last long. Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please, hurry. Okay, you two, stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung it as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was one solid hit. The window was shattered in 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... What? All I felt was cold death? What? I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then...
What? No! No!
A body has been discovered.
No!
A certain amount of time, which
Shut up! Shut up, you! Ah! Shoot!
Frick!
Huh?
No, 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 no,
No. No. No! Right? No. 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 No! No. 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 No, 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 no. Huh?
Sakura's
Sakura's...
dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. Oh no! We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently, inspect Sakura's dead body, I think it said. I wondered, what was she confirming that Sakura really was dead, checking for a pulse or reaction? I had to go get them. I had to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room, and I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while we checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. After I don't know how long, I got everyone. What? Ogre?
Yes, yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her is not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
Forgive you.
One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Oh.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What are you doing here?
come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right.
Monokuma file.
It's the next Monokuma file. And don't get mad, Miss Ashihina. You're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that,
Hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Huh? Huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again,
In
and
other
then...
words,
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to me with the most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated a school rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her.
well,
So,
fine.
I don't know who it was.
Huh?
But whoever the Blackened is this time, I owe you one.
You don't know who it was?
What is this?
You owe them one?
Oopsie, before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Now let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. An order?
That's
No,
fine.
no, 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 no. No, no, no. What? Whatever. Fine, I'll stay behind. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in this crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
won't forgive
I won't
you.
let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
Saying.
Nothing's
Calm
decided.
down.
I know how you feel, Hino, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
I have to find out who killed
Correct.
Sakura. For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally. Why would you want such a filthy dead body?
listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ugami. The time of death was estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why's that?
so...
The only way to the rec room is the door we just came in. And somehow, someone put a freaking chair in front of it. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no other way in or out till we broke the window, that's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. Could it really happen in real life and right before our very eyes like this?
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind. Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was,
Correct.
right? The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words...
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, or something like that.
However...
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gaps that would allow it. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off
It's
the list.
true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by
In
that?
other words...
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a
In
locked
other
room.
words...
By that I mean, there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. And you think we can cross that one off too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Oh, what, roses? Is that a napkin or something? Blood? Back there? The locker has handprints on it and is open. Oh, what is that? Oh, Protozyme X. Oh, okay. I'm gonna throw out one theory before I end this episode. Seems like she was definitely poisoned. That's probably what the violent vomiting of blood was. Besides that, they probably put it in that Protozyme X or whatever, the good protein stuff or whatever. But that's just a theory. Again, no. But I think we're gonna end this episode here. God dang it! I can't believe another person died. I'm so mad, dude. When is it gonna end? When is it gonna stop? Oh, let's go through another Clash trial. It's gonna suck, dude. This is gonna suck. But I guess we'll investigate and figure all this out next time on Danganronpa. And I'll see you guys there. Bye.